Hi. Oh, yeah. Pets make great traveling companions, but they can also be big distractions. Today, we're talking about pet safety in cars. What are you hunting for, Roxy? I'm Prislak Samana, and this is Flying Fido. I am not a popsicle. What are you going for? Unfortunately, less than 20% of pet owners restrain their four-legged friends in the car. You know, dogs, cats, llamas. And if your pet is sitting in the back seat and you happen to brake suddenly, your pet becomes a projectile. In a collision at just 35 I'm sorry, I'm still thinking about the llama. In a collision at just 35 miles an hour, a 50-pound dog becomes a 1,500-pound cannonball. That's like 1,500 one-pound things. Think about it. But there are plenty of ways to safely restrain pets to keep you and your little buddy safe. To help demonstrate this, we've enlisted the help of a professional. We're here with Dr. Heinle with the Erie Animal Hospital. She is a veterinarian and all-around animal whisperer. Seriously, she whispers to animals constantly.
All the time.
All right, so I understand today we're going to learn about pet safety in cars.
Yes, both dogs and cats, and how to restrain them in the cars and keep them safe.
I can't picture restraining a cat in a car, like with a seat belt.
No, I'm going to show you how to do it right.
So why is it important?
Well, if you happen to slam on the brakes too hard, there are many things that can happen to them.
Working at an animal hospital, like what types of things do you see?
Well, the big things we see are usually injuries to legs and that because they get stuck in the seat or they get, thrown up against the car. Worst cases I've seen is where they've actually gotten thrown from the car, or they jump out of the car.
So dogs jumping out of moving cars, that happens?
It happens more than you'd like to see.
Yeah, I've never seen a dog seatbelt before, so you're gonna teach me how to do it?
Sure.
We're about ready to get started with the restraints. Let's take a look at this. We have a guest with us. Say hello to Tank. Oh, Tank is camera shy.
Oh, that's not helpful. That's fine. Okay.
Okay, let's find out how this guy hooks in. Good dog.
All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get Tank to just sit down for us. Seatbelt's gonna go right through the
two loops there?
Two loops here, okay? And then we can just go ahead and put him right in.
Now, is he gonna be able to move around a little bit? Or?
A little bit. He can sit up, he can move to each side.
Now, what is this that we have right here?
Right there, that is a screen that kind of separates the front seat from the back seat. So that's going to keep the pet in the back seat.
You cool with this, Tank? Yeah, he's cool. All right, so now we get to talk about cats.
Yes.
So who do we have here?
Well, this is Snowball, and Snowball is here in her nice little carrier, and they're not able to move around the car, which is safer for them.
Where do we put it in the car? Where's the safest
You can
place?
just put them right back in the back seat. A lot of times, just like we kind of did with the dog, you can kind of put them in there and then strap the seat belt around the carrier to hold it into the seat.
So we take the waist strap here?
Yep, and kind of put it up a little bit so that it goes right across. There you go.
Dr. Heinle, thank you so much for your expert advice.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yeah, you bet. We learned how to restrain a cat. We learned how to restrain a dog. Unfortunately, didn't learn how to restrain a llama.
Sorry.
Well, now that we've learned how to properly restrain our pets in the car, let's find out what happens when we don't. You might recall me giving the statistic earlier. In a collision at just 35 miles an hour, a 50-pound dog turns into a 1,500-pound cannonball. Well, hearing that is one thing, but let's see it in a real-world scenario. Roxy, it's okay. If you get into an accident, Erie has you covered. All right, fine. We'll get a stunt dog. Ugh. Meet Knievel, the amazing flying pooch, weighted with 25 pounds of goodness. And by goodness, I mean lots of candy, but also tons of weights. We're gonna load this guy into the back of the taxi cab over there. Okay, buddy. Okay. Safety first, Knievel. Safety first. Let's protect those baby brown eyes. There you go, you are ready for flight. So here we go. We're gonna show you what happens when a pet is not safely restrained. I'm gonna achieve a speed of 35 miles an hour and then I'm gonna slam on the brakes. Now for my safety, we're using a taxi cab with a glass partition. As for Knievel's safety, I don't think the partition is going to help much. Knievel, you ready back there? Nope? Okay. Oh! Knievel, are you okay back there, buddy? Hey, buddy. Where? Oh, he's a little, okay, we have a broken leg. Are you, oh, he is wedged underneath. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, little buddy. Okay, I think we, oh no. I mean, this is not funny. Well, as you can see, the damage is substantial. So please restrain your pets. We're gonna try one other scenario, and that scenario is pet owners driving with their rear windows down. Sometimes their pets have been known to jump out of the back of the window. I should also note, pets jumping out of the back window, not something that Erie Insurance covers. We're gonna test the scenario anyways because really, it's just a fun excuse to throw a piñata out of a moving car. Here we go. Here we go. Well, clearly that experiment did not go well for Knievel. So remember, folks, restrain those pets. We thank you, your pets thank you, and what's left of Knievel thanks you. Also, don't forget that Erie does cover pets in the event of an accident. We would like to thank Because You Care Animal Rescue, Erie Animal Hospital, Erie Yellow Cab, and the Erie Zoo. For more information, visit us at erieinsurance.com/blog. Butterscotch, anybody?